Hey, I'm Matt Goyer, Seattle area real estate agent. Help lots of people buy and sell floating homes over the years. Today we're checking out Roanoke Reef at 10 East Roanoke, where Fairview meets Roanoke. One of the best docks on the lake. It sits on this super peaceful channel. In fact, I live on a floating home right there over at Mallard Cove. But today we're checking out Roanoke Reef. All right, let's go check it out. So it's one of the few docks that has a secure gated entry, and it also has guest parking out here on the apron, which is really nice when you have people over. A few lucky floating homes have parking here, and then there's an unload spot. And then I haven't seen this at any other floating home community, but there's actually a contractor bathroom here. So when people are working on your house, they don't have to go to the bathroom in your house. So Roanoke Reef is a really nice modern dock, recently built, all things considered, and all the utilities run in the dock instead of above like some of the older floating home docks. All right, and here's number 18 here at Roanoke Reef. It's a good example of what a floating home here looks like. We're currently helping the seller sell it. The nice thing about these floating homes is they're all built on concrete floats, so it's modern construction. Gives you a lot of peace of mind versus the older log floats that we see on some of the floating homes here in Lake Union. Sell it, we're gonna go take a peek inside. All right, so this floating home was built in 1982. It's a little under 2,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms. It's got a traditional floor plan versus the reverse floor plan we see on some floating homes. So what that means is the living room opens right up to the water. So you can swim right out of your living room, really enjoy the water lifestyle. And it's got this huge boat slip. So every home at Roanoke Reef has these really long, really wide, generous boat slips. This one is like 16 feet wide, 55 feet long. You could have a really big sailboat or motorboat here. So you got the boat slip here. You got this really nice, peaceful channel that the home faces towards. It's a great spot for swimming, kayaking, paddling, and for the adventuresome, the water's super deep. And so if you want, you can even jump off the roof. And then this home has this great float that's been grandfathered in, and the owner here has turned it into this urban garden, lots of plants and trees. All right, so let's check out the kitchen and the dining area. So the kitchen in this home is facing west. You got this great view of Gasworks Park. In the summer, you can watch the sunset as you're making dinner and as you're eating here in the dining room. You got this nice little garden out here. And this floating home has still got a lot of original 1980s features, the quirkiest of which is this built-in blender. I've never seen a built-in blender before. Just a nice relic of the 80s. And then you've also got this seating area, which could be like a family room or a little TV area, lounge area, lots of different options here. But for a floating home, this one has a ton of space. All right, let's check out upstairs. So upstairs, you got 3 bedrooms. Most of the homes here at Roanoke Reef are 2 to 3 bedrooms, really generously sized. Got a bathroom right there, but let's check out the primary bedroom. So it's got a big primary bedroom. It's got a little seating area, sit in the sun, read a book, or you could set up a little home office. Access to a deck that overlooks the nice channel here. And then you got plenty of space. There's enough room for a king bed. You got a gas fireplace. Gas is relatively rare on floating homes, so that's a great thing for the winter. And then we've got the big primary bathroom over here. And it's got this huge primary bathroom, dual vanities, and then it's got this crazy like ballet bar area if you're into that. And you'd think a floating home might have small closets, but this one has a generously sized walk-in closet So it really feels a lot like a normal home and less like a floating home up here. Then we got 2 bedrooms here around the corner that face west. The bigger room here has got a Murphy bed and a window seat looking out to Gasworks Park. And then the second bedroom's a little bit smaller, has access to this west facing deck, and then it's got this built-in bed that kind of feels like you're on a boat. All right, we saved the best for last. Here's a look at the rooftop deck. So almost every home at Roanoke Reef has a rooftop deck with amazing views. All right, so we picked a great day to film here. Look at the views. You got views out to Gasworks, Queen Anne, the Space Needle, and downtown South Lake Union. It's just a beautiful place to be on a sunny day. So these rooftop decks are great in the summer. You've got Duck Dodge, these sailboat races on Tuesday nights all summer long. Duck Dodge is a sailboat race. It happens every Tuesday in the summer. Tons of boats of all shapes and sizes come out and compete in this loosely organized race for a duck sticker. And the 4th of July, the fireworks are right there. Feels like they're landing on top of you, but they're not. Just a great place to enjoy Seattle summers. All right, let's take a quick peek at Roanoke Reef's garage. It's one of the few floating home communities that has a secure indoor parking garage. So let's check it out. The parking garage here is huge. Every floating home comes with 1 to 2 parking spots. Most have EV chargers, and then every home comes with a storage room. The storage rooms are really generously sized, which is really nice when you live on a floating home with minimal storage. All right, so that's a look at Roanoke Reef here on Lake Union in Eastlake. If you have any questions about living on the water, hit us up in the comments below. Happy to answer any. If you're thinking of buying or selling a floating home, I'm a real estate agent specializing in them. I'd be happy to help. My contact info is below. If you're curious to watch more videos, check out this video we did of Mallard Cove, the floating home community just across the water from here. It's a great video to check out. Thanks a lot for watching.